Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than the videos that I usually make. I made a video similar to this a couple of months ago called How to Grow a Commentary Channel, and it just recently started getting a lot of views again, and I noticed that it really wasn't that good. So I decided to make a remastered version of that video and basically give some more helpful tips about how to grow a commentary channel. I've learned a lot more things about how to grow on YouTube as a commentary channel since I've made that video, and I think I have a little bit more information about how to do it, so yeah, let's talk about it. So my first tip for growing a commentary channel isn't really just for making commentary videos, it's basically just a general rule for YouTube. Try and find a schedule that you can stick with. Either try uploading every day, every other day, twice a week, once a week. Just try and find something that you're comfortable with, is actually realistic for you, and that you can actually make videos with that schedule. Like, let's say I just make a video every day for a whole week, and then I just don't upload for 2 whole months, and then I upload a video then. That's going to be completely terrible for my channel, and I'm not going to be able to grow from that because people aren't going to know when to expect new videos. They're going to be overall really confused. A lot of them are going to lose interest and end up unsubscribing from your channel, and you're just going to end up losing a bunch of viewers. But if you can manage to stick with a schedule of every day, every other day, twice a week, any other schedule, then people will know when to expect a new video from you, and you're gonna get a lot more people invested into your channel that will be waiting for the next upload. Now for my channel, I usually upload videos 2 times a week. I'm planning on uploading every other day when summer starts, and it's worked out really well for me because people know when to expect a new video from my channel. Now the next tip I would have is to try and remain consistent with the type of commentary videos that you make. So, there's a lot of different styles of commentary. There's the topic commentaries, the reaction commentaries, there's also the documentary style type commentary videos, there's story times, there's a whole bunch of different types of commentary videos out there. So my recommendation for you to do your commentary videos would be to try and incorporate a similar style with all of them so people know what to expect from your content. It would just be really confusing for people if you just uploaded a whole variety of different types of content. You can do that, but I think the best thing to do would be when you're growing your audience initially, to stick with one style, and then eventually you can branch out and experiment with new types of things once you have your audience that are interested in that one certain aspect of commentary. Now another tip for commentary channels that I really haven't seen a lot of people discuss is to try and go for the topics that have the potential of getting a lot of views that not a lot of people have actually covered yet. And what I really mean by that is, let's take my Beastie videos for example. Before I made my videos on him, nobody was really talking about that person. But since I started making videos about him, there were a lot of people who were subscribed to Beastie who wanted to know updates about what was going on and when he was going to return to YouTube. So I started making videos giving you guys updates about when Beastie would return to YouTube, and there were a lot of people who were curious about when Beastie would come back, so I got a lot of views off of those videos. Another example would be my most viewed video to this day, which is the Eli So Cra's response to DJ Cook video. That video is sitting at about 67,000 views, I'm pretty sure, and the reason for that is because Eli So Cra responded to DJ Cook, and I thought that this was a very mediocre response to his video, so I decided to make a video by myself basically clowning Eli So Cra for this video. And there's a lot of DJ Cook fans who wanted to see DJ Cook respond, but he had yet to make his response, so I decided to make a response myself to that video of Eli So Cra, and a lot of people got really interested in it and they ended up watching the video, which is why it's still my most viewed video to this day, because there weren't a lot of people covering that certain topic. Another example would be, let's say, That Vegan Teacher. She's a really trending topic with the commentary community just because of her idiocy, so if I were to make a video called That Vegan Teacher is Very Cringe, that wouldn't get as many views as if I talked about something else that happened with that vegan teacher, with some really huge drama. If she made a video on someone like Pancho, if I made a video called That Vegan Teacher's Response to Pancho is Garbage, that would get a lot more views than That Vegan Teacher is Cringe, because there's a huge audience for Pancho, because Pancho is a really huge commentary channel right now. He's doing absolutely crazy numbers right now with YouTube, and there's a huge audience for people who want to see That Vegan Teacher get made fun of. So if I made a video where I basically defend Pancho and made fun of That Vegan Teacher, it would most likely get a lot more views. I know it sounds a little bit complicated, but once you start doing it a little bit more and you get more familiar with YouTube and how it works, then it'll start to make a lot more sense. And this brings me up to my next point, which is try to be original and stand out. Don't just go for the same generic topics that everyone else is already covering, because most likely there's someone out there who has made that video but 100 times better than you. So the competition for that is very oversaturated, so you want to go for something that, again, not a lot of people have talked about. Actually be original with your content. Also, another tip for growing your commentary channel is to not feel pressured by how other channels are doing. Like, let's say your friend who is doing commentary, they just suddenly blew up and they're getting hundreds of subscribers every day and they're getting like a whole bunch of views, but you still have yet to blow up. Don't feel jealous of them, don't try and mimic what they're doing, try and be original, stand out, do everything that you can to make sure that you have your own success, and you'll be completely fine. Don't feel jealous about other people because they're popping more than you at the moment. You just have to trust that eventually you will also blow up if you make good enough content and you actually make videos that people really like to see. But yeah, that's all the tips I really have for how to grow your own commentary channel. If any of these tips helped you, then be sure to let me know down in the comments, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.